Hello students, now let's start the topic parts of speech. Okay, now what are parts of speech? Very simple. Parts of speech can be defined as words that perform different roles in a sentence. Some parts of speech can perform the functions of the other parts of speech too. Now listen students, parts of speech are the very most important topic in the grammar. Okay, now here we will study what are the main different parts of speech. Okay, main different parts of speech here, it's noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjections. Okay, now let's see, all these are the different parts of speech. Now here all these there are 8 parts of speech, that is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunctions and interjections. All these have different types. Now let's study each and every topic in detail. Okay, very first topic, noun. Very simple. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing or idea. Okay. Person, for example, person like any person's name, Ria, doctor, teacher. Place, Delhi, school, market. Okay, any place name. Name of a thing, book, pen, phone, animal, dog, tiger, elephant. Okay. Idea, honesty, love, wisdom. Okay, now let's study different kinds of noun. Okay, now what are different kinds of noun? Okay, proper noun, common noun, concrete noun, collective noun, abstract noun, material noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Okay, now let's study each and every topic in detail. Is there any doubt? Very simple. Now let's start. What are different kinds of noun? Topic one is proper noun. Proper noun is what do you mean by proper noun? Proper noun is nothing but a name of a specific person, place or thing. Okay. It begins with a capital letter. Very simple. Specific person, that is Mr. Shah is a family doctor since 14 years. Okay. Who is the family doctor? Mr. Shah. Specific person name is given, right? And it begins with a capital letter. Always proper noun. Always first word would be a capital one. Okay. And proper noun. See now here proper noun, it can come. It is not exactly that proper noun will be coming in the the in starting letter, middle letter, नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. It can be anywhere, but wherever the proper noun would be there, if it can be in the start of the sentence, mid of the sentence or end of the sentence. Wherever the wherever the proper noun would be there in the sentence, that word will be starting, that word will be start from the capital letter. Begins, that word initial letter begins with a capital letter. Okay. Here let's understand more with an example. New York is a beautiful city. So New York, it's again specific place, capital letter. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Here the Pacific, again the first word, ocean. Which ocean? The specific place is given. Specific, correct, Pacific, right? Specific name is given, Pacific Ocean. Which ocean? Pacific Ocean. So first word would be capital. India is a beautiful country. Again, which country? India. Name of a, correct, name of a place is given. Many tourists visit Taj Mahal every year. Again, which place many tourists visit? Taj Mahal. Again, Taj Mahal ka T would be a capital one. Okay. Any doubt? Let's come. Next is common noun. The common noun is nothing but name of a Exactly. Name of a person, place, animal or thing of same kind. These are the names in general. Now for example, I have taken the same example. Okay, Mr. Shah is a family doctor since 14 years. Okay, here common noun is family doctor. Okay, like proper noun, Mr. Shah was the proper noun. Okay, like who is the family doctor? Proper noun would be Mr. Shah, but common noun is a family doctor. Okay, again these are the name in general. Again, New York is a beautiful city. Is a beautiful city. City is a common noun. Okay, like this you need to just understand in the similar sentence, like exactly right. Okay, any doubt? Okay, so New York is a beautiful city. New York is a beautiful city. Here New York would be a proper noun, but city is a common noun. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Again, ocean is the common noun. Proper noun would be a Pacific. India is a beautiful country. Again, common noun is a country and proper noun would be a India. Okay, now let's start with it's concrete noun. Third noun is concrete noun. What is concrete noun? Concrete noun is a noun that you can see, touch, smell, taste or hear. It refers to physical things that exist in the real world. I hope everybody understood. Okay, very simple. Let's understand more detail with the help of an example. A concrete noun is a noun that you can see, touch, smell, taste or hear. I love listening to music. Okay, music you can hear. She used to drink juice in the morning. Again, she used to drink what? Juice in the morning. Again, it refers to physical things that exist in the real world. Drink juice. Juice you can drink, you can taste. Okay. The dog is barking loudly. Okay, again you can hear. Dog is a physical thing. You can exactly is barking loudly. जब वो भौंक रहा है, अरे बाबा dog भौंक रहा है. Dog is barking loudly. Right. So here you can hear exactly. Here you can hear, and it's a physical things that exist in the world. I keep the book on the table. Again, book and table. The children are playing in the park. The teacher entered the classroom. Any doubt with any of the example, please let me know. Okay, so let's proceed. Next one is collective noun. Collective noun means noun that name a group of persons or collective of animals or objects as one unit are called collective nouns. Okay, for example, a crowd of people, a team of players, a bundle of sticks. Okay, I hope this is very clear. Any doubt? Okay, very simple. Okay, a team of players won the match. Collective noun, a group of person. Group of players is known as a team of players, right? A group of birds is flying in the sky. So a group of birds is known as a flock of birds is flying in the sky. A bunch of keys is on the table. A class of students is listening to the teacher. Any doubt? Okay, so let's proceed. Next one is abstract noun. Now what do you mean by abstract noun? Abstract noun is nothing but abstract noun is the one which is used to mean an idea, express or quality rather than object. Name of a feeling, idea or quality. Okay, for example, happiness, freedom, honesty. Okay, now let's understand. See, abstract noun is nothing which is mean to express an idea. Yes, exactly. To mean an idea, experience or quality rather than the object. Okay, now see, these are the examples: happiness, freedom, honesty, only which you can feel. Now for example, Happiness. Happiness का example here. Let's start. See, happiness का example. I'll tell you. I'll explain you more in detail. See. Happiness is here. Happiness का आएगा qualities. Okay. Okay. Freedom. I have ideas. Okay, all these are the examples. Honesty is here. Feelings. Okay, understood? See, any doubt? Okay, you can understand all these examples with detail. Okay, feelings, emotion. Honesty is the best policy which you can only feel. Love bring people together. That is, love bring people. Again, you can feel. Okay, feelings. Anger can destroy relationships. Okay, again it's into emotions. Qualities means happiness. Okay, that is, kindness makes the world a better place. Okay, kindness is a quality. Bravery is admired by everyone. Again, it comes under the quality. Bravery is the quality. Patience leads to success. Patience leads to success. Again, which is the quality? Patience. Idea, again into freedom. Example of freedom is, again I have bifurcated into ideas. That is, freedom is important for everyone. Okay. Knowledge gives you confidence. Peace is essential for happy life. Okay. Now coming to next, material noun. It's very simple. Okay, I have written in a very simple language so that everyone can understand. Material noun is the name of a material or substance out of something is made. Okay. For example, gold, water, wood. Okay. Exactly. Now I'll explain in very simple language. Is the name of a material. Material noun is the name of a material or substance out of something is made. Wood, जिससे कोई चीज बनती है. Okay, simple. This ring is made of gold. Okay. अभी ये अंगूठी किससे बनी है? गोल्ड से. तो गोल्ड इज ए मटेरियल नाउन. किससे बनी है कोई चीज? किससे बनी है? गोल्ड. द टेबल इज मेड ऑफ वुड. ओके, वुड किससे बना है? टेबल किससे बना है? वुड से. राइट. Okay. Now let's understand more. She bought a bottle of milk. Okay. What did she bought? A bottle of milk. Milk is a material noun. The necklace is made of silver. Okay. Necklace किससे बना है? Silver. Glass is used to make windows. Again, ग्लास किसके लिए यू काम आता है? विंडोज बनाने के लिए. राइट. तो ग्लास इज ए मटेरियल नाउन. अगेन, द स्टैचू इज मेड ऑफ मार्बल. मार्बल इज अ मटेरियल नाउन. कॉटन इज यूज्ड टू मेक क्लोथ्स. अगेन, योर कॉटन वुड बी अ मटेरियल नाउन. राइट. द कप इज मेड ऑफ क्ले. देन exactly, clay is a material noun. He added sugar to the tea. Sugar would be a material noun. Understood? Now, countable noun, very simple. The countable nouns are the nouns that we can count. Okay. For example, books, book, books. Apple, apples. This is just an example. Okay. These are countable. I have 2 books. Books are countable. There is an apple on the table. Apple. A apple. You can count an apple. Okay. 3 students are standing outside. Again, students. How many students were there? 3. She bought 4 bags from the market. How many bags she bought? 4 bags are countable. A dog is barking outside the home. Now, why dog is countable? कितने dogs like bark रहे? कितने dogs? You can see, no, number of dogs barking. 1 dog, 2 dog, 3 dog, right? So dogs are countable. Again, similarly, it's an uncountable noun. Next, very last topic of the noun, right? Very last topic of the noun topic, not parts of speech. Okay? Now, uncountable noun. Uncountable are the nouns that we cannot count. Exactly. Examples: water, milk, juice, sugar, rice, flour. Okay, all these things which are the noun which you cannot count. Very simple. There are some water in the bottle. Water को हम count कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. She added sugar to the tea. Okay, sugar को हम गिन सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. हम अंदाज से sugar चाय में डालते हैं, right? Milk is good for health. Milk को आप count कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. He gave me useful advice. Advice को हम काउंट कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. हम जितनी चाहे उतनी एडवाइस दे सकते हैं. थोड़ी दो, कम दो, लेकिन आप काउंट नहीं कर सकते, राइट? The teacher shared new information. Similarly, same, rice is stored in the container. Okay, understood? Now let's start with. Okay, now let's understand topic pronoun. Okay, noun everybody has understood, right? Now let's start with the topic pronoun. Pronoun is very simple. Pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun to avoid repetition. Okay, for example, let's understand what a pronoun is. I, you, he, she, they, mine, yours, myself, herself, etc. Now example, let's understand with the help of an example. Ravi is my friend. He is very kind. Here he replaces Ravi, right? Okay, now coming, okay, now personal pronoun. Let's start with personal pronoun. What is personal pronoun? It is used instead of persons or things. For example, I, we, you, he, she, it. Okay, example, she is my sister. Okay, he, she, it is used instead of persons or things. Again, possessive pronoun show ownership, possession, that is mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. Example, this book is mine. Okay, it shows an possession, it shows an ownership. किसका book है? This book. This book is mine. Okay, ये book मेरा है. Okay, reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun, let's refer back to the subject. For example, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, themselves. For example, I taught myself to play guitar. Okay, she taught herself to play guitar. ठीक है? Demonstrative pronoun, again point out specific person, things, that is this, that, these, those. Okay, for example, this is my house, that is his playground. Okay, understood? Interrogative pronouns is used for asking questions. Okay, this is very important. It is used for asking question, that is who, whom, whose, which, what. Okay, for example, who is knocking at the door? Simple. Okay, any doubt till here? Okay, now relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is very important. It joins two sentences and refer to noun mentioned before. For example, who, whom, whose, which. Let's understand with the help of an example. It joins two sentences and refer to a noun. This is the boy who won the prize. ये वही लड़का है जिसने प्राइज जीता था, right? तो who, like it's a joining two sentences. Who, ठीक है? Boy is a noun. तो क्या है? This is a boy who won the prize. ये वही लड़का है जिसने प्राइज जीता था, ठीक है? वही, that is relative pronoun. Okay. Indefinite pronoun refers to person or things in a general way, that is someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, everybody, none, all, few, many. Okay, for example, someone is waiting outside. ठीक है? Very simple. Distributive pronouns refer to one person or thing at a time in a group. For example, each, either, neither. Okay. Example, each of the boys was given a prize. Each, हर एक बंदे को प्राइज दिया गया था, हर एक लड़कों को प्राइज दिया गया था. ठीक है? Understood till here? Any doubt? Okay, now let's proceed with an adjective. What is adjective? Again, very simple. An adjective is a word that describes or qualifies a noun or pronoun. Okay, for example, honest man, beautiful flower, tall boy, much water, little milk, enough food, 2 books, first prize, several students. Okay, she is a beautiful girl. She is a girl. How the girl looks is she is a beautiful. He is an honest person. What kind of person he is? He is an honest person. So honest would be a adjective. Again, adjective is a word which describes a noun or pronoun. Okay, now let's understand each and every topic in detail. Okay, adjective of quality. Adjective of quality shows the quality of a noun. Okay, for example, honest person, that is honest man. What kind of man is? Honesty, it is quality. Beautiful flower, what kind of flower it is? Beautiful. Tall boy, boy कैसा है? Tall. ठीक है, adjective of quality. Now adjective of quantity means shows how much, that is uncountable noun. ठीक है, uncountable noun आएगा तो अपने आप समझ में आता है, जैसे water, milk, food, right? So much water, little milk, enough food are the examples of adjective of quantity. Adjective of numbers show how many in, ठीक है, in what order. For example, 2 books, first prize, several students. Adjective of number. Demonstrative adjective points out a particular noun. For example, this book, that pen, these pen. Okay, these boys, those girls. Okay, all these are the examples of demonstrative adjective. Possessive adjective that shows possession or belonging. For example, my book, your house, their school. Okay. Interrogative adjective is used in questions. Again, it's very important. It is used in questions. For example, which book do you want? Whose pen is this? What is your name? Okay. All these things comes under interrogative adjective. Distributive adjective. Distributive adjective means it refers to each one of a group. For example, each boy, every student, either side, neither. Exactly, neither answer. Okay, understood? Now let's start with the topic verb. What do you mean by verb? A verb is a word that shows action, state or possession. Okay, for example, eat, drink, run, write, sing, etc. Okay, verb is nothing, action. Verb is a word that shows action, state or possession. जैसे he is eating an apple. For example, ठीक है, he is eating an apple. वो क्या कर रहा है? खा रहा है. ठीक है, so वो खा रहा है तो क्या आएगा? वो क्या कर रहा है? खा रहा है. ठीक है, he is drinking a water. तो क्या है? Drinking is a verb. ठीक है. Now let's understand the types of verbs. Main verbs. Okay. Principal verb. Main verbs is principal. It can also be called as principal verbs. That shows main action. For example, eat, run, write, sing. She writes a letter. Okay. What is she doing? She writes a letter. What she has done? She has written a letter. She writes a letter. Auxiliary verbs. Again, we have discussed very first topic. What are the helping verbs? Auxiliary verbs are also known as the helping verbs. It helps the main verb to form sentences, questions or negatives. For example, is, am, are, was, were, have, has, do, does, will, shall. Okay, she is writing a letter. Again, it is a helping verb. Is an helping verb. Transitive verbs. Transitive verbs means it needs an object to complete the meaning. For example, he reads a book. Book is an object. Okay? Intransitive verb do not need an object. Again, opposite of transitive is intransitive verbs. He sleeps. Okay? Linking verbs. Again, connect subject with information, not action. For example, is, am, are, was, were, becomes, she is a teacher. Okay, so is connect subject with information. Okay, she is a teacher. ठीक है, हम बता रहे कि ये टीचर है तो आप उसको इंफॉर्मेशन बता रहे, बट वो कनेक्टिव वर्ड क्या है? इज. ठीक है. Modal verbs, again we have discussed an auxiliary topic. What are the modal verbs? Can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. Okay, it shows possibility, ability, necessity or permission. That is, you, for example, you must study, you must go to school. Okay, all these kind of examples refer to modal verbs. Okay, okay. Now let's start the topic. Adverb. Adverb, very simple. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective or another adverb. That means that tells how, when, where, how often, how much. Okay. Now let's understand each and every topic of adverb detail. It is very simple topic. Okay. Now types of adverbs. Adverb of manner. Adverb of manner shows, it tells how quickly, slowly, beautifully. Okay. ठीक है, it tells how, like you know, she sings beautifully. ठीक है, how, वो कैसे गाना गा रही है, वो बहुत अच्छा गाना गा रही है. Okay, how she sings beautifully. So your beautifully is a adverb. Okay, now second type is adverb of place. Okay, it tells where, like you know, adverb of place, like here, there, everywhere, nowhere. Exactly right, he is waiting outside. So adverb of place, place है, कहाँ पे वेट कर रहा है वो बंदा, बाहर, तो he is waiting outside. ठीक है. Adverb of time, again tells when, कितने, कभी किया था, tells adverb of time, now, then, today, yesterday, tomorrow, soon, always. For example, I met him yesterday. ठीक है. Adverb of frequency, okay, tells how often. For example, always, often, sometimes, never, usually. She always helps others. Okay. Any doubt? Adverb of degree, it tells how much or to what extent. For example, very, too, quite, although, enough. He is very intelligent. Okay. Interrogative adverbs, which is used to, again it's very important, which is used to ask questions. For example, where are you going, what is your name, okay, why did you come late. Okay, all these are the examples of interrogative adverbs. Relative adverbs, it connect clauses, show relation, when, where, why. For example, I remember the day when we met. Okay, it's a relative adverbs. ठीक है, I remember the day when we met. मुझे वो दिन याद है जब हम मिले थे. जब हम मिले थे, कनेक्ट, कौन सा कनेक्ट हो रहा है, वर्ड when. ठीक है, understood? Any doubt? Now let's proceed. Topic preposition. Again, it's very simple topic. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show its relation with another word in the sentence. Okay. Now, for example, in, on, at, under, over, between, among, for, okay, and many more. Now, what are the types of preposition? Preposition of place, position, preposition of time, preposition of direction, movement, under, over, okay, preposition of cause, reason, purpose, preposition of manner, instrument or agent. Now let's understand each and every topic in detail. It's very simple topic. It's preposition of place or position. What do you put? What comes under preposition of place or position? That is in, on, at, under, over, between, among. The book is on the table, so on. Again, similarly, preposition of time, in, on, at, since, for, during, by, from, till. For example, she was born in 2005. ठीक है, in is preposition of time. Preposition of direction of movement, to, towards, into, onto, across, along. He is going to school. Again, preposition of direction, to, he is going to school. वो कहाँ जा रहा है, school जा रहा है, तो to. School, it comes before noun or pronoun. School is a noun. Again, to. So preposition of cause, reason, purpose, because of, due, to, for, from, he failed because of laziness. Preposition of manner, instrument or agent, by, with, about, like. The letter was written with a pen. Any doubt, please let me know. It's a very simple topic. Okay, only the types have been bifurcated, so that in exam if you get the sentence and if they are asking, like, identify the noun and its type, so you need to understand what are the types of noun and what are its types. Okay, okay? Any doubt, please let me know. Okay, now coming to topic conjunction. Again, conjunction is a very simple topic. That is, conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses or sentences. Okay, that, for example, and, but, or, nor, for, so, yet, because, although, if, since, when, unless, though. Now, and very important topic, there are 3 types of conjunctions. Okay, but first is coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions and correlative conjunctions. Very simple. Okay, coordinating conjunctions, they join words or clause of equal importance. For example, and, but, or, nor, for, so, yet. Okay, see students, कंजंक्शन सब सेम है, एग्जाम्पल आपको सब सेम है, एंड आपको पता है कि क्या क्या कंजंक्शंस है, राइट, एंड, बट, ठीक है, बिकॉज, ऑल्दो, बट ये खाली टाइप्स है कंजंक्शंस के. ठीक है, जो आपको कभी अगर टाइप्स पूछा जाए कि क्या कंजंक्शन का कौन सा टाइप है, तो आपको ये आना चाहिए. ठीक है, इट्स वेरी सिंपल, यू जस्ट हैव टू रिमेंबर विच एग्जैक्टली कहाँ पे क्या आता है. जैसे अभी एंड आया था, एंड कोऑर्डिनेटिंग ऑफ इक्वल, कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस में क्या है, एंड, बट, और, नॉर, फॉर, सो, ये. रिमेंबर ऑल दिस थिंग्स. ओके, सो इट विल बी वेरी कन्वीनियंट फॉर यू. ओके, अगेन सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन, इट जॉइन मेन क्लॉज विद अ डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. अभी क्या है मेन क्लॉज और डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज, मैं आपको बता देती हूँ. मेन क्लॉज, एग्जैक्टली मेन क्लॉज, राइट, ठीक है, विद अ डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. आपको राइट, नाउ लेट मी अंडरस्टैंड. हाँ बाबा, अभी मुझे भी एक्सप्लेन करने दो, मुझे पता है आप लोग को आता है. ठीक है, मेन क्लॉज, अब जिसको नहीं आता है वो सुनो. ठीक है, जो आता है कमेंट करो मुझे. ओके, ठीक है, अभी मेन क्लॉज में क्या है, शी केम, वो आई, विद अ डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज, बिकॉज शी वांटेड हेल्प. क्यों आए, क्योंकि उसको हेल्प चाहिए था, इसलिए वो आई, तो वो डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज हो गया. ठीक है, मेन क्लॉज इज ऑल्सो नोन एज इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. ठीक है, हम आएंगे क्लॉजेस का टॉपिक, राइट, हम अब पूरा डिटेल में वो टॉपिक सीखेंगे. ठीक है, correlative conjunctions, conjunctions used in pairs. For example, either, or, neither, nor, both, and, not only but also. Okay, either you study hard or you will fail. ठीक है, any doubt? Okay, now last topic, interjections. An interjection is a word or short phrase used to express short emotions or sudden feelings such as surprise, joy, anger, pain or excitement. Example, wow, oh, hey, hooray, ये and many more. ठीक है, सिंपल है. इंटरजेक्शन क्या आता है कोई भी वर्ड में, राइट, ओ माई गॉड, सो ओ इज इंटरजेक्शन. ठीक है, अब ये समझेंगे कि ये सब एग्जाम्पल्स में अगर सपोज इंटरजेक्शन के टाइप्स पूछे, ये कौन से टाइप का इंटरजेक्शन है. ठीक है, तो वो हम पढ़ेंगे. अगेन, टाइप्स ऑफ इंटरजेक्शंस. इंटरजेक्शंस ऑफ जॉय यूज्ड टू एक्सप्रेस हैप्पीनेस. फॉर एग्जांपल, हुर्रे, वी वन द मैच, वाओ, दैट्स अमेजिंग. तो ये इंटरजेक्शन ऑफ जॉय कभी आएगा जब हैप्पीनेस एक्सप्रेस होगा. ठीक है, इंटरजेक्शन ऑफ सॉरो में क्या आएगा, ओ नो, अलास. ओके, विच इज यूज्ड टू एक्सप्रेस सैडनेस. जब भी कोई सैडनेस का सेंटेंस आएगा तो इंटरजेक्शन ऑफ सॉरो. ठीक है, इंटरजेक्शन ऑफ सरप्राइज, इट इज यूज्ड टू एक्सप्रेस शॉक और सरप्राइज. व्हाट, यू आर लिविंग ऑलरेडी, मतलब क्या तुम जल्दी निकल रहे हो. जैसे क्लासेस होता है तो आप लोग निकल जाते हो ना, क्लासेस का टाइम होता है 5 से 8, आप लोग 7 बजे निकल जाते हो, तो रिसेप्शनिस्ट पूछते हैं ना, क्या आज आप तो जल्दी जा रहे हो. ठीक है, वो शॉक होके पूछते, जस्ट किडिंग. ठीक है, ओ आई डिडंट सी यू कमिंग. ठीक है, इंटरजेक्शन ऑफ ग्रीटिंग, used to greet someone, hello, how are you, hey, nice to meet you. ठीक है, अगर इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस आते तो टाइप कौन सा आएगा, इंटरजेक्शंस ऑफ ग्रीटिंग. Interjection of approval used to express praise or approval. Bravo, you sang well, well done. ठीक है. Interjection of calling, again it is used to call someone's attention. Okay, for example, hey, come here, listen, I have to say something. ठीक है, I have something to say. Okay. Now interjection of pain used to express hurt or pain. For example, ouch, that hurts. Ah, my back. Okay. Interjection of fear used to express fear or shock. For example, oh God, what was that sound? ठीक है, understood? Any doubt, please let